Hello, we are back for battle number 8, I believe, versus Patrick. This is a pretty scary matchup. Just the first 5 Pokemon in particular are incredibly scary Pokemon to deal with. They're all very versatile or amazing at the one thing that they excel at. Melmetal is just incredibly fat and oppressive. That thing can pick 4 moves and kind of just blow through my team. Yep, so definitely scared of Melmetal. Zardex, I'm a little less scared of. I think I have enough outs for it that it shouldn't be a problem. Again, we'll see. We'll come back to that. Rotom Wash, very versatile. As you've seen through any of my battles, Rotom Heat has been putting in so much work. Rotom Wash is going to be a fun Pokemon to deal with. Breloom is an amazing offensive attacker. Yeah, not looking forward to this offensive core. The defensive core is also really fat with Alolan Muck and Deoxys defense, and I guess Melmetal as well. I am expecting Emolga to come just because of how obnoxious I've been playing my Rotom this season. And Emolga on paper looks kind of nice against my team. It's probably not coming. Anyways, starting things off, we have Ferrothorn. It is a Fizz-Def set. Spikes all around are just really nice for chipping down Muck and Deoxys and Melmetal as well. And we're max Fizz-Def to best be able to take on Melmetal and the physical attackers. Choppleberry, again, that's for Melmetal. If Charizard gets up some DDs, like, we're not living in anything fire based off that, so there's no point going for Akaberry, I think. So we Choppleberry to live either a superpower or a body press from Melmetal, and either get a Leech Seed off or knock off its item, or maybe get a Suicide Spike. So yeah, I think Ferrothorn overall pretty solid in this battle. Next we have Mega Glade. These 3 moves, I mean, the first 2 moves hit pretty much everything neutrally or super effectively. The exception being Emolga. Emolga really shouldn't come. But we'll see. The speed is for Scarf Gengar that is EV'd to outspeed my Silvally. I don't think you'd be max speed Scarf Gengar. If you are, then you got me. Even then, we have Swords Dance into Shadow Sneak, so it's not the end of the world. And Glade's got really good speed F. It can take a Shadow Ball if it's Scarf. I haven't calced that, or if I did, I made this team a little while ago, as in 2 weeks ago. So in my head, it can take a Scarf Gengar Shadow Ball. We'll see if that actually happens. After this, we have defensive Rotom Heat. It's pretty simple. It comes in, it clicks Overheat, Pain Split, Toxic, Volt Switch. You've seen me click all 4 of these moves this season, and it has put in work. Yeah. The speed is to creep Donphan, I believe. Max speed Donphan? That sounds right in my head. But yeah, Pain Split is huge, mainly for Melmetal, because we'll basically be healing everything off. As well as if we can keep Melmetal and Deoxys below half health, Silvally is kind of going to go in. We have Fighting Silvally. I was definitely questioning this at first, but I think I have come around. This should be Crunch, not Psychic Fangs. But the idea is, with multi-attack and Crunch, we hit everything neutrally or super effectively. +2 Crunch deals with Deoxys relatively well. It's a 2-hit KO. If we can get it down to half, it's KOing. +2 multi-attack pretty much deals with everything else. So should be pretty solid. We're Parting Shot because Parting Shot's a really broken move. And we are speed invested to get max speed Rotom Wash. Yeah. Basically, his team is pretty fighting weak if you ignore the Deoxys and Gengar and Emolga, and Frostless, I guess. So it should be decently easy to overwhelm that core, especially since Crunch hits 3 of those 4 resists. So kind of what I'm thinking with this. We'll see if it actually pans out. Finally, Smeargle is coming off the bench. This is gonna be Smeargle's first match. It's gonna be Suicide Lead Smeargle with Destiny Bond, Sticky Webs for shenanigans. Nuzzle, Spore are just amazing moves. Pretty much if I don't see Breloom, I'm going to be spamming Spore. until I get something put to sleep, then spamming Nuzzle afterwards. Sticky Webs I don't think are super important in this match, just mainly because they have a Spinner in Donphan and a Defogger in Rotom and Charizard, and a Molga, I guess. So I'm not too worried about Sticky Webs. The main thing is going to be getting status spread around on their team. Destiny Bond is huge. We live a hit from literally everything on the team. We don't live multi-hits, with the exception of being 2 Bullet Seeds from Focus Sash Breloom, which is what this EV jankness does. This lets me take 2 Bullet Seeds. It makes sense in my head. And the speed is to outspeed Breloom as well. So, like, we're always going to be able to nuzzle it or get a Destiny Bond off. The big thing is Destiny Bonding either one of the offensive Pokemon or just getting rid of one of the defensive Pokemon. Like, if we can get rid of one of the defensive threats, or one of the offensive threats, my defensive core should be able to manage. If we get rid of one of the defensive threats, then my offensive core should blow through, is basically my thinking. So, Smeargle hopefully is going to be a good trade. Hopefully. And the final Pokemon is Tapu Fini. Pretty standard to what I've been bringing this entire season. Pretty physically bulky with a good amount of speed. It's enough speed for Breloom. And yeah, Taunt to stop Swords Dances, stop Dragon Dances, stop Iron Defenses, stop Teleports. Haze is mainly there for Charizard, because Charizard could definitely get out of hand very quickly. And Whirlpool and Nature's Madness are going to be our main offensive tools. Whirlpool's not really there to break anything, but mainly trap something, taunt it, and then Nature's Madness it down. These 3 moves can break Deoxys defense, so yeah. Haze is also for the Cosmic Power Deoxys. That's something that I also have to be mindful of. So yeah, overall, feel pretty solid about this team, and there's definitely some questionable things, like Silvally fighting, but I think overall it should end up going pretty well. So, on to the battle. Alright, and we are back. First thing I am noticing, no Molga. No Breloom is nice as well. That means I can spam Spore a little bit. Sleep Clause is still a thing that I do need to be mindful of. But, Lead Smeargle looks really good. So we're gonna go for it. Webs help with Gengar. That's literally it. I think everything else I have outspeeds everything that can be grounded. Turn off the timer. Oh, I should import my team before I forget. I'm very, very good at remembering to import my team, as I'm sure you guys are all aware. By the way, while we're waiting for our opponent, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. We just hit 69 subscribers. A number that I never really thought was attainable. It's really funny to think about, because it's a relatively small number, but thank you to everybody who subscribed. It really means a lot. And I don't know if most people, I'm sure, don't watch my Pokemon content, but for those of you who do, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And there'll be more on the way. I'm excited for 100 subs. Should be cool. Anyways, on to the battle. No Deoxys defense is nice. Alright, cool. Trick me a Scarf. I dare you. I'm perfectly fine with that. Putting the Rotom to sleep without it burning any sleep turns. It's not Scarf. Let's see. We get webs. Nice, nice, nice. This lets us bring in Ferrothorn. If he wants to rapid spin, he'll be taking chip. It's fine. We'll get a leech seed off. Spike better. I think spike is better for chipping. No, we'll leech seed first. Okay, that's cool. What is spike? Seed bomb putting in work? Nice, nice, nice. All right, Charizard comes in. We go into Feeny. That did a lot of damage. We are going to... There's two options here. We spam Haze till we die. Or we Nature's Madness. Nature's Madness doesn't put it into range of anything. Nature's Madness plus chip it receives. We'll click Haze first. That's fine. It's not the Underworld. That means we can bring in Gallade and click CC. Does CC get it? Hold up, actually. I don't think it does. Does 72 to 85. That is a roll that I do not want to take. Actually, that's not even my Gallade. 75 to 88. Okay, it's a little bit better on my Gallade. So we needed to take some chip. We'll go Rotom, because we know we live everything, now that he's revealed those two moves. And we can Volt Switch out. And that puts it in range. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, could be fighting Fire Punch. So we're going to go into Savali. And we will... Parting Shot. Multi-attack first, and then we'll Parting Shot. Can item be knocked? No, Savali's item cannot be knocked off, thankfully. If he goes Gengar, it's fine. We live everything. We can crunch it back. Yeah, we'll multi-attack. Has burnt to sleep turn. Still gonna click SD though. B-Willows, you got me. Nice, nice, nice. That's fine. You cannot trick me, sir. Nice try. It was Scarf. Actually, it could have been Specs. Do I get Melmetal? Like, I think it needs to be fully Fizdef to live this, if I remember correctly. Max HP has an 87% chance to KO. It's Chople Berry, it's smart. That is not max HP. Look at Savali fighting, putting in work. All right, this is the right bring. Shoutouts to Adithya for pointing this out to me. All right, Charizard outspeeds, but that's... Nope, does not outspeed. That crit did not matter. There's no way. Right? No. Well, I guess he wasn't max speed. Max HP died to that. Did 80% minimum to max HP. So it was a roll. A roll in my favor, I should say. Whew, Muck just died. Savali! GG! Let's go Savali. Dang. I was not expecting Savali to pick up 5 KOs. I think he got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Savali fighting. That's what we like to see. To be fair, the Gengar was a bit of a misplay. But I lived everything. It would have put me in range of a hit from Melmetal. But other than that, Savali put in so much work, and I'm so glad that offensive Savali got to really shine. Yeah, well, this is a good match. GG's, Patrick, and thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all later.